Just a short little reminder to remind you that I've been in recovery since 1997, but this is a story about my past and the way I lived my life before then. Hello everyone, I'm about to do another video diary. If you would like to find out just a little bit more about me, then do please stay tuned. So I had just asked my stepmom and my dad to help me raise my children, so they went there to live, and then things really got out of control. I mean, there was nothing, well, there wasn't much before that to stop us from doing as much dope as we wanted to do, but there really wasn't anything to stop us then. Before the first time my ex-husband ever beat me, the kids were about 3 and 4, I guess. And some people may say that I brought it on myself and some may not. I don't know. Well, anyway. So my husband at the time, my ex-husband, had left to go do his selling for the evening and the night. He didn't come home. So I couldn't get high because he was gone. He didn't come home. He didn't come home for a few days. So I'm there with my little children. I'm strung out. I'm jonesing. I have no drugs. I began breaking stuff. His house was his castle. It always was. And things mean the world to this man. Things. I don't know if he's still like that or not. I don't even care. I don't know him anymore. But things meant more to him than anything. So what did I do? This hair is a mess. I started walking around the house, getting everything together that would break. Glass, things that I really didn't care nothing about. Of course, I'm not going to break my own stuff. I just broke the common stuff, the stuff that was his and mine in the house. And I piled it all in the living room floor. Well, when he did decide to come dragging home, he seen that mess in the living room floor, and what does he do? He commences to pounding my head in. He hit me. He dragged me around by my hair through that pile of glass in the living room. He dragged me back and forth in it. He then dragged me into the dining area where there was a big old piece of the wall there that had 4 2x4s. No, 4. I don't know what size wood it was. What does it matter? Anyway, it came out and it made like a point there in the dining room. He commenced to beating my head on that till he ruptured my eardrum that day. He absolutely ruptured my eardrum. He let go of me and he turned to walk away. I grabbed a potato masher. I don't have one or I would show it to you. The kind that comes on a handle, the manual potato mashers that are shaped like this right here. I grabbed that potato masher, and when he turned around, I hit him in the face as hard as I could and split his nose right there. Then he took off running from me. He left. I called the cops. A friend of mine came and got me. She took me to the emergency room where they told me my eardrum was ruptured. They didn't tell me not to get water in it, and I went to take a bath when I got to her house, and I laid down in that bathtub full of water, and when that water went into my ear, it was like I had been smote with lightning from above. I came flying up out of that water screaming and squalling. And I was already squalling because of what I had been through. And she comforted me, and I stayed with them for a little while. And sorry, I'm talking to Rose's daughter on the phone too. Anyway, we did get back together. I left probably 50 times. One time I stayed gone for a year and went back. You know, whenever I would leave my ex-husband, since his mother and my dad had the children, when I would leave my ex-husband, I wouldn't be allowed to see the children. Not at all. They weren't allowed to spend one night with me or visit with me for 1 hour. If I wanted to see my children, I had to be with him. And that's God's honest truth about the matter. If I wanted to ever see my children, I had to be with my ex-husband. So I'm going to tell you some more later. Be safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon.